Kevin, what are you doing?
I was looking for my brain. Hey, I got an email the other day from a lady right here in town, Vickie, right here in Phoenix, and she said, "Hey Kevin, I've been watching your videos. What the heck is that little door? What's that door in the corner?" Well, that's a good question. So I was just about to get started on a commission anyways for this big sound sculpture I'm going to make for this couple that live up in North Phoenix. And that little door actually goes all the way back to when I first set this studio up. You bring in these 10-foot long pieces of stock. Well, you got to carry them through the door, and then you have to maneuver them around to get them onto the to the chop saw table. But you can't push it out the wall, so I thought, well, let's just put a door. Well, that kind of turned into, okay, let's just make a rack outside. So now all of my 10-foot long pieces of stock, starting with the little quarter by quarter and the 1 inch or the half-inch stuff, it's a mess right now. Pipe and square stock and bigger stock down on the bottom, where when you want a piece of stock to cut something, to be able to cut something off with, now you can just pull it right in off the rack. These rollers, I found these over at Harbor Freight. I think they were all of like $3 or $4 a piece. They weren't very expensive. And then just some heavy walled square tubing, 1 inch, and just figure out my height. Figure out where I want it, take into account the height of the roller to the height of the table to be able to come over and make a stand for the chop saw to bolt to. So everything would come out flat and smooth all the way across. So now I can just bring the stock in and right into the chop saw. Chop it off, go to the welding table, go to work. But all you eagle eyes out there, I bet you're watching right now and saying, why do you have this little cutout right here, lowered down from the rest of the table? What's going on with that? So what this is for is, this is for my plate shear. This handles everything up from, about a 1/16 of an inch round stock. It's got a little, round circle cutter in it, as well as the big shear itself for up to, about 1/8 inch. So the throat here, the cutting surface on the plate shear comes out as the same height as the roller, and it's also the same height as my chop saw table, and I can even use the backstop on the chop saw table to help line things up. As long as this is 90 degrees to this, now when I slide my piece of stock in right up against this, I know I'm going to get a 90-degree cut. So that just helps to keep all the cutting stuff. My plate shear, my chop saw, my foot shear, and the Beverly shear, all right in kind of the same area. This is what I use to cut curves with, cut circles with, but it'll only handle up to about 16 gauge, where the plate shear, that'll handle up to about 1/8 inch. So this is just my cutting area. I got my stock right outside, can bring it right in, cut it, do what I need to cutting wise, be able to go right to my table, be able to go right to work. Helps make things more efficient, keeps things a little bit cleaner. So Vickie, great eyes, good eyes seeing that, great question. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. That way you get warning about the new video coming up every Wednesday. We post it at 9 o'clock every Wednesday. So give that button a poke and you'll be in the know. So I'm going to go back to work. I'll see you guys next time. So that just keeps